Hi everyone, it's Linda Sobraski with Sapphire Paper Crafts, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I hope everyone's having a good day today. We are going to be making a masculine card today using the Country Club Designer Series paper and some blends. So let's flip down and get started on this. Okay, so we are going to use a piece of Night of Navy cut at the 5.5 by 11, and we are going to fold this in half to get our A2 card of 4 1/4 and 5.5, and we'll use our bone folder to make a nice edge on that. And then we're going to mat this in a piece of garden green that I have cut 1/8 of an inch shorter. So it is cut at 4 1/8 and 5 3/8. And so let's adhere that to our paper. And we're going to just use some snail on that. Snail adhesive. Maybe not, because we just ran out. Okay, we're going to switch to our Tombow glue. Not a big deal. I guess I should check that before I do videos, huh? Okay, we're going to try and move this up just a tad so it's somewhat even. Okay, and then we've cut a piece of the Designer Series paper. Now, this is how this paper all looks. You can see the two sides of each one. And this is the Country Club Designer Series paper. Now, this paper does have this beautiful sheet that you can color. It has a male, a female golfer, and then it has just a fairway. I believe that's what it's called. And you get 12 pictures on a sheet of this paper that you can color with your blends, with your watercolor pencils, with your aqua painter. You can use anything you'd like. So we are going to use this really pretty plaid, and we're going to put this down. You can tell I got a fairly new bottle of glue. Usually on my Facebook Lives on Monday nights, I'm fighting with my glue. Okay, so now we've got that down. And then on the other side of this plaid paper are these golf balls and these tees. And we're just going to glue this down kind of on the edge here. And you know what? I didn't see what I cut this at. I cut it at 4 3/4 by 2 inches. Okay, so let's just put a little glue on this. A little edge there. And I'm just going to try and put that on straight right there. Okay, and then for purposes of the camera, I've already cut out the little picture that I wanted to use, and I colored it with my blends. And this is Granny Apple Green, this is Gray Granite, this is let me look real quick here. Seaside Spray. Seaside Spray, so saffron, and then here I use some the light petal pink, This is Mossy Meadow, and then I use a soft suede on the trunk. Then I just took some balmy blue and my aqua painter and just kind of painted around the edge to give it a little bit of a sky there. So depending on how you cut this out. Now I cut this one out quite small to the edges. I will show you some other cards I did. I didn't go quite as small. So really your measurements for your matting, it all depends on what size you cut your picture out on. So what you're going to want is about 1/8 of an inch around, and I matted this in Garden Green, and now I'm going to mat this in Night of Navy. And again, you're just going to need like 1/8 of an inch around both of your mats, all depending on what size you cut your picture out. On my original ones, I left my pictures a little bit bigger, but I did not mat them, and I wanted to mat these because I did some other ones and I thought they looked a lot better matted. So we'll make sure that stays good. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue this down. And I'm just going to put that about there. Yeah, I think I like that better matted. Okay, and then we're going to make this a birthday card. So I just have a scrap of Whisper White, and I'm going to use the Happy Birthday from the Itty Bitty Greetings, or Itty Bitty, yeah, somewhere I stuck that. Aha! Itty Bitty Greetings, yes, I was correct. This has a lot of different words with it, sentiments. So real nice stamp set to have. And we're going to use Memento. Make sure that's stamped good. And I'm just going to put that right there. And then we're going to use our punch, and honestly I don't remember what this punch is called. It is the one that's got the little tags on the edges of it, and we're just going to punch that out. Close my Memento. And then we're going to use some dimensionals, and actually, I'm to the edge of my dimensionals here, so I'm just going to cut a little piece out of my edging because you got to use the whole thing. Can't waste anything. Put that there. And we're going to peel this off. And we're just going to stick that right there, like that. And there's your card. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let me show you a couple other ones I did using this set. So this was my original card, and as you see, I left the picture bigger, and I didn't mat it. So I wanted to try matting it and see how it looked. Either way, I think is fine. And I got the idea from this one. This is the fairway, and this is just a piece of Whisper White, Night of Navy, and then the golf bag paper. I took a piece of the navy ribbon with the rose gold from the Very Rosy set and ran that across the back, and then I matted it in Whisper White and Night of Navy. And then this one I wanted to be a little bit more feminine, so I used the paper, and let me look at the name, from the Garden Lane out of the annual catalog, and it is in Garden Green is the base, and then I used Mint Macaron behind it, and then another piece of the Country Club DSP. Put my picture on it. I used the Happy Birthday from the Special Someone set out of the mini catalog, and then just put a couple rhinestones on just to feminine it up a little bit, since it is a female golfer on there. So those are the cards that I made with this set. I hope you enjoyed them. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, Linda Sobraski, and get notified when I do post a video. I hope to be posting a lot more videos soon. Have a good day, and if you would like to order anything, please go to my website, sapphirepapercrafts.com. Bye-bye.